Hello and welcome to Introduction of Calculus course. I am Mohammad Momenzadeh, the presenter of this introduction. As you can see in this picture, we have several items that will be considered in this course, and it's a picture of the Newton, the father of the calculus somehow. So let us take a look at the topics that we have it. So we will discuss about the course description, outlines, aim and target, and references at the end of the day. So if you just take a look at the learning outcomes, you can see the successful completion of this course will give you these abilities to just take a look at that things. So we have the course description and course objectives and some references that is mentioned over here. At the end of the day, when we just finish this introduction, I will give you some another textbook and references as well. So these are the topics that we will discuss about it in this course. However, this course is given in a different countries and different university with the different aspects and topics. So we just follow the topics that is actually familiar in the Middle East, and we started our discussion by the function and preliminaries about them. It's a good idea to have the quick review about the trigonometric function, logarithmic function, and exponential functions as well. And we actually discuss about the basic identities over there. If you forgot some topics in the high school, it's a good idea to review that part. Then we have a limit and continuity, and in this part we just discuss about the determined and undetermined cases for the limits, and after that we reach to the derivative, the core or the main part of the calculus, and we have some rules about the derivatives, the chain rule and implicit derivative, and techniques of the derivative by using the exponential functions and inverse function derivative and so on. And after that we just have some applications of a derivatives to use it for the linear approximation and sketching the graph of a function, and in that we have some asymptotic properties of the function, and we will discuss about the mean value theorem and inequalities, and of course the inflection points, the maximum and minimum, and some topics related to the application of a derivative. Then we reach to the most important thing of our discussion, which is the fundamental theorem of calculus, and we find the relation between the derivative and integrals, and we introduce the integral as a inverse operator of a derivative. Then we will discuss about the trigonometric integrals, partial fraction and reduction formula, and at the end of the day we will finish our lectures by the polar coordinate and improper integrals. However, this type of the topics can cover one calculus course. As I said it before, it depends on your background and also the topics that are important in each university. You can skip from some part of these topics and take a look at the part that is your concern, or you can actually follow the topics exactly as the same as we just put it on a YouTube. So it's important to understand that a lot of prerequisites we have it over here. We try to prepare the topics and the contents of this course such that you don't need any prerequisites from the high school. However, you should familiar with the arithmetic operations and addition, subtraction, division, and the roots, and some type of the algebraic knowledge needed for this course. So of course we need some prerequisites, but we try to have the minimum of the prerequisite contents for these lectures. And as you can see over here, there are a lot of topics, and based on a university, as I said it before, we have different disciplines for this course. For instance, in some Middle East countries, we start our discussion from fundamental theorem of calculus. I mean, we start to discuss about the calculus by putting the integrals and going forward for the polar coordinates, and also talking about some advanced topics in that part. In some university, it started by the functions and limit, as I said it before. So as I said it, this course is created for 3 credits and 1 credit for the tutorial hours. So normally we need 4 hours in a week to talk about the calculus. There are a lot of topics in the calculus, and if you want to honestly prepare one calculus course, you should skip from a lot of topics, or you should focus on some topic especially. And there are a lot of things that should be covered in this course, as I said it, and it's totally based on the aspects that we have it, or the inside of the topics that is inside of the mind of the teacher. So we can actually cover all of them and talk about a lot of applications and examples over here. But as I said it before, again, you need a lot of practice to get expert in these topics, and it's totally based on the disciplines of that university to have different topics and discuss about that things as well. So you may find the historical discussion of the calculus in the internet. I just put this contents from the Wikipedia. That's not a bad idea to take a look at the historical discussion of the calculus. Indeed, most of the application inside of the engineering topics are coming from the calculus. Means that it's a gate of entering to the world of the engineering, and it's important to have a good background in calculus, otherwise you cannot be successful in your career. So as I said it, there are a lot of topics, and most of these topics have some application in a real phenomenon or in a real life. So if you get expert in that type of the topics, it can help you to understand the optimization and a lot of things that we have it in a reality. So the alive creature can be distinguished by fertilization and the movement, and this movement lead us to the concept of the calculus. I mean, most of the discussion in the calculus is related about the changes, or they're related about the movement. So over here we will discuss about these things and historical part as much as we can have a time, and we can discuss about these things. But it's not a bad idea to have some background in your mind and see this application as well. So there are you can see the picture of 2 founder of these lectures or this course, Leibniz and Newton, that simultaneously they found the concept of the derivative and integration. So we will discuss about this type of the thing through the course as well. You can see some references over here as well. There are several references for this course. As I said it, that books, the calculus book, which is written by George Thomas and Ross Finney. It's a good book for engineers. It's very compact book, and it discusses about the concept compactly. I mean, in one paragraph you can have a lot of information about the calculus with the Thomas book. The Adams book is an advanced book. It's more difficult than the other references that we have it over there. And we have also the Leithold books, the Calculus and Analytical Geometry of Leithold, Louis Leithold. This book has a lot of illustration, and it's a very good book for having a good illustration and concept like that. So in the meantime of discussion for this course, we will use some websites and online platform which help us to do some calculation. So as you can see over here, one of these websites is Desmos that help us to graph the function and help us to sketching the graph of a function online. You can use this website to just sketch the function and see the attitude of a function. For instance, let me just put some function over here. You can see that it's easily can be seen the value of a function in each point, and also it sketched the function very well. You can see the maximum, minimum of this function. We will discuss about these things during of the course, so it's a good online platform for these things. And also we have the integral calculator that help us to calculate the integration. So as you can see, we have the integral over here, and by using that type of the concept or that type of the things, you can actually calculate the given integral. As you can see, we can put the integrals over there with the finite boundaries or limits, or without the boundary or limits. So this type of the platform help us to understand the concept better, and we will use them severally in during of this course. So thank you for attending this introduction video, and we will put all the contents of this course step by step on a website. Thank you.